Welcome back, race fans, to the last round of the GR Supra GT Cup Asia Philippines. I am your host, JP Tuason, and the series director of the Philippine leg of the GR Supra GT Cup series. For those of you who have just started watching for the first time, this is the last chance for our e-racers to win a spot to compete in the Asia regional rounds. So why are we having this competition in the Philippines? Well, that's because Toyota has been involved in motorsports around the globe for over 60 years, and by pushing the limits of its vehicles under the most extreme conditions, Toyota is able to constantly strive to build ever better cars for all roads through Toyota Gazoo Racing. And e-motorsports is just as much a part of Toyota Gazoo Racing as the GR Supra GT Cup as a global one-make race championship with competitive stages and a knockout tournament at the Asia Regional Round. The stakes are now higher for our promotional and sporting class e-racers because this round will now have a ×2 point multiplier. Will round 1 and round 2 champions be able to hold on to their leads, or will we have a dark horse pull the rug from under their noses? We'll find out soon. Also, aside from constantly building ever better cars and experiences, Toyota does not forget that safety is always a priority. Toyota has always advocated for responsible driving and road safety. And the GR Supra GT Cup is no different, even virtually. Moreover, this competition is not only about racing, but it's also about helping our Filipino frontliners who are in need. We are encouraging all our racers and viewers to donate any amount to be given to the Students' Transformation and Enrichment for Truth Values Integration and Promotion beneficiaries. Toyota will also add on top of the gathered funds to help out our beneficiaries, which are our frontliners who have been protecting us throughout this situation. So without further ado, let's get this thing started with our junior racers. Okay, so we're looking at the rolling lap for the junior finals. We've had 27 players register for this game, and we are now into the final 9 players. They are on the rolling lap for the Fuji Speedway, and this is the long circuit, the full track. And they're now following our safety vehicle. So the red car, the red Supra, is our safety vehicle, and these are our 9 players playing today. We've got Inigo Anton, Russell Cabrera, Sebastian Soto, Gerard Messina, Joaquin Garrido, Nate Paredes, Gian Casimiro, Rafael Cruz, and John Paul Veloso. So heading up towards the main straight, we have, again, Sisigno Egg in pole position for this race, and off they go. So we've got a good start, and behind Sisigno Egg, we have Joaquin Garrido. Joaquin is looking for a opportunity to pass. Looks like this is going to be a real incident leading into the first turn. We've got 3 cars spinning out, and I think really it was just too aggressive at the start of that race. Keen was in the middle of it, and he is now in last place. So leading this race, we still have Sisigno Egg, and now we have Jaron, we have JP997, and then we've got Inigo Anton, Joaquin, and we have Russell in the back there, Russell Cabrera, who is our points leader in the back still. And we've got lots of action. Okay, Joaquin is making a pass on Inigo Anton. Can he make it stick? It looks like a good one. Okay, great, lots of action in the back. This is going to be an interesting 6-lap final race. We've got Russell still in the back. He is our points leader. He is one of the drivers to definitely be looking out for. He's been fast throughout the semis. He is in the back of the race, and he has to pass 8 guys to win this race to finally secure the championship. Okay, so we are at the Fuji Speedway, and just to give you guys some idea about the track, the Fuji Speedway is a motorsport racetrack, which is standing at the foothills of Mount Fuji in Oyama in Japan, and it was built in the 1960s. In the 1980s, the Fuji Speedway was used for the FIA World Sports Car Championship, and is now one of the tracks that has the longest straights in the world. So this track has a main straight of 1.4 kilometers long. That is crazy long. You can build up a lot of speed, and that's why it's very, very important coming into this first turn to brake early. Now we can see that the action on the track is getting hot. We see Russell has actually passed Joaquin at after turn 1 over there. Russell is now in 5th place behind Inigo Anton. Okay, so we have this race being led by Jaron, and then JP997. We have in 3rd place, who do we have? Inigo Anton, followed by Russell Cabrera and Joaquin Garrido. Okay, so Sisigno Egg is now towards the back. Unfortunately, I guess he was involved in that incident at the first turn. And we can see these guys are using all of the road through that chicane. Okay, so yep, we can see now that the guys are starting to gain ground on JP997. Inigo is right behind him, and going on to the main straight, we're going to see a bit of action going towards turn 1. Inigo using all of the road onto the grass, leading on to the main straight. Let's see if he's going to catch up with Jean-Paul Veloso in front of him. Okay, so the guys are now weaving down the main straight as we get into lap 3, and this is so that they can avoid the slipstream. Okay, we've got a move being made by Inigo Anton on JP, and he's being followed by Russell Cabrera. So the two of them come through. The two of them come through on our 3rd place driver. Okay, JP997 going all the way down to 4th place. Now leading this group, we have Jaron, Inigo Anton in 2nd place, and Russell Cabrera in 3rd place now. Now Inigo looks like he's catching very, very quickly now with Jaron. Jaron needs to keep a clean line. He needs to keep his head down, or he's going to get caught very quickly by Inigo Anton. Russell Cabrera right behind. This is going to be a really, really close battle for first, I believe. And again, you can see them using all of the road through that chicane. Very, very close to some of those barriers. Very close to some of those markers. Oh, a bit of a mistake there by Jaron. And it has played into the hands of Inigo Anton. Oh! Contact. Was there contact there? Oh, contact. Contact between the drivers. Inigo Anton contact with Jaron right there, and that will probably have to be investigated by our stewards, because that is definitely a contact with a advantage. So at the moment we have Inigo Anton leading the group down the main straight on lap 4, and we have right behind him Russell Cabrera. In 3rd place, Jaron, after being bumped at the last couple of corners, and the pack is actually tightening up. People are catching this group. We've got in the back, we have JP Veloso and of course Joaquin Garrido. So Inigo Anton leading this group, Russell Cabrera right behind him. There's a bit of a gap, but Russell seems to have the speed in this section. Let's see if he can catch up to Inigo Anton and bring the battle to him. Right now in the back, we've got Joaquin trying to make a move on JP Veloso. Let's see if that will stick. JP Veloso defending from Joaquin Garrido in the back over there. Okay, so if we look at this group, at the moment, the two leaders in 1st and 2nd are also the leaders for the points of the overall championship, with, of course, Inigo Anton in 2nd place overall with 87.5 points. In second place, we have Russell Cabrera, who's actually leading the championship with 100 points. So with 20 points going to this race, Inigo Anton has to win this event, and Russell needs to be a DNF. So it's actually falling into Russell's hands for this event right now. He actually just needs to stay behind Inigo Anton to win the championship. But with these drivers, I don't think that's going to happen. So again, going down the main straight on lap 5, we've got Inigo Anton, followed very closely now by Russell Cabrera. And is there going to be a move? Let me see. Okay, so we've got some action in the back with Sisig Noeg and Jaron as well. Okay, so Jaron looks like he's had a spin, and he's now in the back battling it out with Sisig Noeg. Inigo again creating a bit of a gap between him and Russell, who is now, I think, putting in the fastest lap, a 1:45.1. Can Inigo stay in front of Russell to win this race? Oh, we have a great battle also in the back with JP Veloso and Joaquin Garrido. Joaquin all over the back of JP Veloso right there. Russell starting to close in the gap. And again, a battle between Joaquin and JP Veloso. We've got another lap to go. Let's see how this battle pans out. Joaquin all over the back of JP Veloso. I don't know. He looks like he's lining it up for a pass. But in the front, we have Inigo Anton, followed very closely by Russell Cabrera. We're now on to the 6th lap, the final lap of this race, onto the main straight. Inigo Anton seems to have this race well in control at the moment. And let's see if Russell Cabrera can catch up. Okay. So this track, which is the Fuji Speedway, is actually about 4.5 kilometers long, which is quite long, and it has a FIA Grade 1 license. That basically means that this track is good enough to hold a Formula 1 race. So what a great circuit to end this series at. So going back to the races, we have Inigo Anton putting in the fastest lap, a 1:44.9. But if you look at it right now, it looks like Russell is the one that's putting the pressure onto Inigo Anton. Russell making a move right there. Can he make it stick? Oh, he is flashing his headlights. He's trying to create pressure on Inigo Anton. I don't know if he's going to be able to make this. We're on to the last section of the racetrack, the most technical part. This is where people can make a lot of mistakes and passing opportunities may come out of this. Russell again using all of the road right there behind Inigo Anton. Inigo, you can see, has damage on the front of his vehicle. I don't know if that's going to be slowing him down, but Russell is taking advantage of all of the road. Russell right there behind him, onto the last set of corners. There, it's a pass. It's a pass. Can he make it stick? Can he make it work? Oh, pushing Anton out a little bit, but it was a clean move. Anton into second place, right behind Russell down the main straight. Will Anton be able to make a slipstream before the checkered flag? It is now being led by Russell Cabrera, and Russell takes the win from Inigo Anton. Congratulations. And coming in to finish the race in third place, we have JP Veloso, and followed by Joaquin Garrido. Okay. So in that race, we had some penalties which are being investigated right now by the race stewards. But before we find out who our junior class race winners are, let's go to a short break.
Want to know what leveled up with the new Toyota Vios? Leveled up look! Daytime running lights, 3-tier LED headlights, glossy black front grille and bumper, upgraded fog lamps. The current Vios just leveled up with a new cutting-edge exterior. The new Vios. Level up your drive.
If you liked what you saw, you can learn more about the new Toyota Vios and our other models by visiting toyota.com.ph. Or you can also check out Toyota's virtual showroom from the comforts of your home. The upgraded virtual showroom now showcases a 360-degree exterior and interior view of a wider range of Toyota vehicles, info tags about special vehicle specifications, and sample computations for your dream Toyota vehicle. And you can also set an appointment with a Toyota dealership by messaging us on Facebook Messenger. Now, going back to our junior class race winners, here we go. So our top 3 winners will receive Toyota merchandise, while the overall champion will receive a Sony PS5. So the race winners for this round are our champion, John Paul Veloso, second place, Russell Cabrera, and third place, Inigo Anton. So what's interesting is we didn't see it finish like this on track. So how did John Paul Veloso go to championship place from third? Well, we had penalties during the race for contacts and gaining of an advantage by Inigo Anton, Russell Cabrera, and Nate Paredes. So all of these drivers received a 1 position down penalty, which put JP Veloso from third place to the championship position. So John Paul Veloso, congratulations for winning this round. Second place to Russell Cabrera, and third place Inigo Anton. And interestingly enough, the fastest lap for the junior class race is Inigo Anton with a 1:44.987. And now let's move on to the promotional class qualifying round. So for this race, we have 58 registered drivers for the promotional class. And who are the drivers to watch out for? Of course, in third place overall, we've got Lance Gubala. In second place, we have Gab Senieres. And leading the championship at this point in time, we have Lance Padilla. So these guys are the ones we want to see if they're going to be able to set the best times for the promotional class. Okay, so here are our top 23 drivers from the Promotional Leaderboard. And these guys are going to be competing next week at the Fuji International Speedway for their overall championship. This is going to be a great race. Now let's move on to the sporting class leaderboard, and we have 23 registered players as well. And we have in our top 3 all professional esports players. In third place, we have Terence Liave, who is also known as Chupagetti. In second place, we have Miguel San Mateo, who is also known as Alpha Cypher. And of course, leading the championship and dominating our first 2 rounds, we have Luis Moreno. And we'll have to see how Luis does next week. But at the moment, a lot of people are putting money on Luis Moreno, and we will see how he does. So here are the results for the top 23 for the sporting class, and we will have to see how these guys do next week. Congratulations to our promotional and sporting class racers who have qualified for our semi-final round. But before we wrap up tonight, let's go on a short break.
Want to know what leveled up with the new Toyota Vios? Leveled up look! Daytime running lights, 3-tier LED headlights, glossy black front grille and bumper, upgraded fog lamps. The current Vios just leveled up with a new cutting-edge exterior. The new Vios. Level up your drive.
I am fearless before every unexpected task. I am resilient against every daunting challenge. I am daring to revel in every new experience. In my Hilux, every tough road, every tough drive is an exciting, exhilarating journey. Tough on every road, every inch a Hilux.
Again, if you're interested in going for something awesome like the new Toyota Vios, you can learn more about the new Toyota Vios and our other models by visiting toyota.com.ph. Or you can also check out Toyota's virtual showroom from the comforts of your home. The upgraded virtual showroom now showcases a 360-degree exterior and interior view of a wider range of Toyota vehicles. Info tags about the vehicle specifications and estimate computations of your dream Toyota car are now available. And you can also set an appointment with your Toyota dealership by messaging us on Facebook Messenger. And of course, we'd like to congratulate our winners for the junior class race. What an amazing race that is to end this series for the junior drivers. Action all throughout the races. We had the quick drivers in the back because of the reverse grid. And in third place, we have Inigo Anton. He actually finished on track in second place, but because of a penalty where he was involved in a bumping incident and taking advantage to pass, he was given a one-place penalty. In second place, we have Russell Cabrera, who actually won the race on track, but again, because of a on-track penalty, he's been moved down to second place. So our champion, our new champion for this weekend is John Paul Veloso. So it's his first time to win in the Supra Cup. Congratulations, John Paul Veloso. And we're going to expect a lot of great things from this driver in the future. Congratulations to everybody again. Third place, Inigo Anton. Second place, Russell Cabrera. And our champion, John Paul Veloso. So mark your calendars. The semifinals and final races of round 2 will be broadcasted live on September 26th, 8 p.m. here on the Toyota Motor Philippines Facebook page. See you guys here. We'll also be having the media and influencer class races. Watch out for Gino Quilimor, Apple David, John Manalo, Erica Rabara, Angelique Manto, Kisha Viaje, Nico Salva, and Ref Bangsil as they compete against one another and members of the media. So please continue donating to our beneficiaries so we can help build better and safer lives for our frontliners. Visit our site or Facebook page to learn more about how you guys can donate. Keep it coming because Toyota will be adding on top of your donation collected from everybody, the racers, the viewers, and everybody else that's donating to this program. So on behalf of Toyota, I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all at the final race. See you. Peace.
Want to know what leveled up with the new Toyota Vios? Leveled up look! Daytime running lights, 3-tier LED headlights, glossy black front grille and bumper, upgraded fog lamps. The current Vios just leveled up with a new cutting-edge exterior. The new Vios. Level up your drive.
I am fearless before every unexpected task. I am resilient against every daunting challenge. I am daring to revel in every new experience. In my Hilux, every tough road, every tough drive is an exciting, exhilarating journey. Tough on every road, every inch a Hilux.